what's up with those LAN games? Are they more realistic or like they're so cool? And they're really enthusiastic about them for some reason, but I don't understand them. So it's a mystery to me, really.
I don't know what the dictionary definition of it is, but basically it's a group of people who come into a single location, hooked up through one network, playing against each other. And it can be online, but generally the fact of them actually being together, that's what the LAN is. Basically, it's like any other sport. Baseball is a good example I always use for it. So in baseball, you have a pitcher, you have a catcher, you have your outfielders. Same thing with the team. You have your team leaders and your captains. So for myself, I actually lead an entire team. I organize when the matches are going to happen, who it's going to be against, all those kind of things. We have other people who will make sure the guys are actually there at a certain time, and then once we're in the game, they'll be allocated to certain positions. So there's a lot of strategy involved and time to put into it, and it becomes basically a lot of teamwork to bring it all together.
The games I like to play, when I first started, it was just more of like shoot 'em up people kind of thing. I guess it was just more of like, you know how when you're like little kid, grow up and you want to be in army, you want to become a soldier, you want to, you know, shoot a gun, you want to see how well you can play. But with online, you know, I think you can just play or use a similar gun and just to see how good you really are without really kind of taken to the extreme.
Just plainly addicted, coming in every day, spending more than $700 a month. Not employed, no home. I live on the streets, yes. This is what I do. I'm an internet gamer. I do this. I spend about $700 a month in here. So, you might as well just say I live here.
There's a lot of violence in the games. As a parent, I would say, no, you can't play that until you're at least 12, 14. It doesn't make me want to go out and kill someone or, you know, like rough them up. For me, these games are more of a challenge, like mentally, where it's sort of like on the level of chess. You know, you can you set someone up way before, you know, you see 10 moves ahead, and that's where the skill is. Like I read in the paper, like people come in to pick up guys for gangs and stuff, and I don't believe that at all. People just come in to have fun, get together, and that's it. Play some video games.
We actually, when we do play, we tend to stick together as a team and kind of back each other up. It does get a little bit competitive at time to time if I'm sort of doing a little bit better than he is, but...
Or vice versa. It happens sometimes.
It's good teamwork.
Counter-terrorists win. We played hours and hours and hours.
Once or twice a week, but for long hours. About 8 hours maybe at a time.
I was up till 5:30 last night playing. Rolled out of bed at 12 to get here.
You mean, do I like the expressions they make when I shoot them?
Yeah. Sometimes people feel secure behind their computer screen too, to be able to say whatever they want to somebody they don't know. As soon as you meet them here, things change. All of a sudden, you know who you're talking to behind that screen. And you may meet them again at the next LAN tournament.
Some players on my clan, you know, some of them have attitude. You know, you hear these young kids just lipping off, and you're like going, gosh, you wish you can kind of get your little hands around them. But you got to really think about it, is that all they're trying to do is try to emulate that character. And just to say, hey, I am tougher than you, or I'm part of a clan or a group of people or players, say that we are better than you guys. We're not going to go out there and physically do harm to you. We'll actually prove it online.
buddy of mine, they've been in a tournament where prize money was 10 grand. There's another clan that I've heard of, they won 20 grand out in Quebec. So it's getting pretty out there. There's big meets in California where German teams have gone there and just like destroyed people. They're quite good.
It's amazing when you're online and you're playing with these guys. Some of them you've never met before, but they become like you've known them forever. Just because, I don't know, like you're running around, somebody watches your back, and yeah, like family. It's bizarre. Bizarre. People you've never met before become like brothers.
I'd like to see more people coming out and get to know them. And it's a lot of fun getting to know new people, new contacts, and playing. It's just a lot of fun.
Cool. That's it. Nice and easy.